too well. That would be a big, big key. And then give Bokel the ball leading. He leads the team in points per game. So if they can get Bokel the ball, big things could come as Zion Rucker goes to the free throw line for 2 free throws. And the last thing for the Raptors is use their size to their advantage. That's one way that they have a little bit of a step up on the Golden Eagles, and if they can use that, I think that'll be a big key for them.
Yeah, definitely. The Eagles are definitely going to have to use their speed as they are unmatched in the height part of the game.
So Raptors up to a quick 4-0 lead as the free throws are both hit by Ruckert. Golden Eagles now have the ball looking for an answer here. It's going to be an off-ball foul called. It's going to stay with White, the Golden Eagles way. Starting 5 on the floor for both teams is Bokel, Bile, Robinson, Ruckert, and Europe for the Raptors. For the Golden Eagles, it's Grusing, May, Pulling, Boink, and Kimmel. Grusing with the ball. He's going to drive, throws up a floater with the right hand. It's no good. Rebound is going to be taken by Europe. He's going to take the ball down the court, kick it over. That's Bokel with the ball leading the team in points per game, as we stated earlier. Ball's being swung around here. Robinson now gives it back to Bokel. Bokel looking to pass it off, guarded by Pulling. A nice inside pass, and the layup is no good. Missed there by Ruckert. Golden Eagles take control, and Boink's going to take it down the floor. Boink with the stop. He passes it off to Simon May. Simon May actually leading the team in three-pointers. He's been great from behind the arc for the Golden Eagles this season. Boink trying to come off the screen. Can't find anything. Gives it to Grusing at the top of the key. With the ball fake. Nice pass. Simon coming across the court. May in the corner. And there's going to be a foul called on Turbin Bile.
Yeah, it's like you said, Simon May leads the team with 10 3-points made and has the best three-point percentage at 48%.
So we are having some technical difficulties. We apologize for the lack of video, but we will give you the audio side of a broadcast here up until we get that video up. So we are working on that as the game is occurring. Again, we apologize. May with great defense, and that's going to stay with the Raptors as they're going to say it was tipped out, but great defense on Bile. And Simon May picks up. It's going to be a team foul for the Golden Eagles. Bokel looking to pass the ball in. He's going to give it up top all the way over. That's Ruckert. Ruckert trying to direct traffic as he's guarded by Kimmel. Gives it to Bokel. Throws it across the court. That's Europe. Europe over Robinson. Now working is Robinson. His jump shot, mid-range, is no good. Kimmel with the rebound. And that ball is taken out by Bokel. It's going to bounce off Pulling, and it's going to go back the Raptors' way. Good defense there. Full court press by Luke Boink. Now Bokel has the ball working on Pulling. Nice move. Gets inside. The layup is no good. Kimmel with another rebound. A lot of fast-paced play so far here.
Yeah.
Grusing mishandles the ball, and it's going to stay out of bounds. Bokel actually tried to strip that ball away from Grusing, but it's going to stay White.
Right now, good defense by both teams. Only 4 points scored so far. And look at Eaglecrest. They score 62.5 points per game, so not a bad scoring team.
Corbin Gamble checking in for Eric Kimmel, so only substitute. First substitute of the game for either team. Grusing going to pass it across to Simon May, who's going to take a three ball. No good. Rebound is going to go the Raptors' way. It's Robinson who comes down with the ball. Gamble trying to swipe it out from behind.
If I'm not mistaken, I believe this is Corbin Gamble's first game back.
I think it's his second game back. He did have an injury that kept him sidelined for a good majority of the season, for the first four games, excuse me. So nice to have Corbin Gamble back. And Gamble misses his first shot of this one. Golden Eagles have had a couple opportunities. They just have nothing to show for it so far. As Ruckert has the ball at the top of the key, trying to direct traffic yet again. Gamble now on him. Off-ball screen, gets a switch.
Yeah, but right now both teams are getting good looks, just nothing's falling. Everything's just in and out of the rim.
Yeah, and there's Ruckert with another 2 points. It's Ruckert's third and fourth point of the game. That ball is tipped out by Ruckert, and it's going to stay with the Golden Eagles. Grusing will inbound. And checking in for the Raptors is number 0, Seiko Tour. And he's checking in for Europe. So Tour for Europe. Boink with the ball is going to give it to Gamble. Gamble takes a 3. And he connects Golden Eagles with their first couple points of the game, and that's going to cut the lead in half.
That's just what Vista needed. They need to get right on the board to get things going. Started slow here.
A big shot there by Gamble, and we'll see what the Raptors do. Ball's being passed around. Bokel mispasses that one, but able to be handled by Robinson. He's working inside. Ball was swatted away by Grusing, but it goes right back to Tour. It's Bile now with the ball over to Bokel. Bokel being harassed by pulling. Good defense. May meets him down low. And the layup is no good. Gamble with the rebound. Really good defense here by the Golden Eagles so far.
Yeah, definitely. Both teams are showing great defense. Even though both teams have had good chances to show for, nothing's fallen.
A lot of aggressive play down low by the Golden Eagles, not giving up on any plays. So Grusing with the ball, trying to call a play, gives it off to May. May driving. May inside pass to Grusing, and an easy 2 points for Ben Grusing.
Yeah, definitely keep an eye on Ben Grusing today. Leads the team with 95 points so far this year.
Yeah, Grusing has been a huge piece to this team, and that layup is good. It was Ruckert again on the inside. Well, the Raptors have 8 points early, and 6 of them have come from Ruckert, so the Golden Eagles might have to find an answer for him. Grusing has the ball, passes it off to Boink. Luke is going to get fouled. Tour with the foul there.
The third key of the game was shooting from the free throw at 80%. Let's see if Luke Boink can get it started.
Again, we are working on that visual part of our broadcast. We do apologize. But Luke Boink going to the free throw line right now with 2:09 remaining in the first quarter. And he sinks the first one. A lot of subs for both teams here coming off. Eric Kimmel coming on, Grusing and Pulling coming off. Ben Bowen checking into the game, the sophomore. Checking into the game for the Raptors is Wilson. And Boink makes both free throws.
And Ben Bowen did just play a JV game, so we'll see if there's any fatigue in his game.
Yeah, Bowen does swing JV and varsity, so that's a good point, Cade. We'll have to keep an eye on that. Ball's passed over. Tour controlling the ball. He's might lose the ball, and he's called for a travel. Great defense. One thing Corbin Gamble brings to this team is his defense. Might not get on the board a lot in terms of scoring. Had 5 points in his first game back, but Corbin Gamble really harasses players on defense.
Yeah, for sure. It's good to have him back.
Definitely a big piece to this team. May trying to control the ball. Dishes it off to Gamble. Gamble, step back. Pump fake, and the shot is going to not connect with anything. And the Raptors are going to take over. Again, Corbin harassing the Raptors. It was Ruckert that time he was in the face of. Wilson with the ball. His shot no good. Rebound Gamble. Pass up front to Kimmel. Kimmel across court. Passes it back. Gamble. A lot of ball movement here by the Golden Eagles. Looking really good. Also on the court is Reese Kelly, and his first shot is good. He hits the three-pointer, and the Golden Eagles take a 10-8 lead. Kelly just checked into the game, and I just got to mentioning his name, and right as I did, he sinks a 3 to take the lead for the Golden Eagles. First lead of the game.
So far, that's Reese Kelly's 4th three-point made this season, shooting at 23%.
Wilson with an inside pass, kicks it out. That's Tour driving inside. His layup is no good. Rebound May, the big body down low, and he'll dish it off to Kimmel, who's going to walk it down the court. Gamble now slows it down, back to May. Passes it across the court to Gamble. A lot of movement, off-ball screens here. See what the Golden Eagles can do on offense. It's Kelly again, May to Kimmel in the corner. 27 seconds remaining here in this quarter. Kimmel with a right-handed layup that falls. Wilson had a lot of height on Kimmel there, but Kimmel able to get underneath, and nice little layup there by Eric Kimmel. His first couple points of the game. Big opportunity here for the Raptors. They're gonna have to get back in this. A basket would be huge. A deep three No foul called, even though there was a little bit of contact, and Rutgers' shot is no good. So after the first quarter, the Golden Eagles lead this one 12-8.
Yeah, low scoring than I suspected. Both defenses played well, but also both offenses had great shots that weren't falling.
Yeah, and I think one big difference that I see on my sheet here, Kate, is that the Golden Eagles have 5 different players that have scored a basket, where the Raptors only have 2. So the Golden Eagles really spreading the ball out really well there in their first quarter.
Yeah, Vista does have a really deep team, which is also good down the stretch.
Yeah, definitely. Especially with those young players like Bowen and Kelly, even Easton and Thomas, both. All 4 of those players have given really good minutes so far.
Yeah, although 4 of the 5 starters are seniors.
Yeah, Golden Eagles a senior-heavy team, but the Raptors also pretty senior-heavy. More than half of their team are all seniors. So 12-8 the score after the first quarter. The 5 on the floor for the Golden Eagles is Bowen, Boink, Thomas, Kelly, and Kimmel. So a couple substitutions. Thomas coming in. Coming in from May is Thomas. Boink going to start it off and inbounds to Kimmel. And the second quarter's underway here at Mountain Vista High School. Kicks it over to Reese. Kelly with a nice spin move inside, gets blocked there. There's a good block by Bile.
Yeah, good defense.
Kicks it out, faking the 3 is Robinson, and his mid-range shot is good. Robinson's 4th point, 3rd and 4th point of the game. Now Boink working, his mid-range jumper is no good. Rebound Bile. Bile over to Robinson. He's going to slow it down, and he's going to throw it across the court. It's Ruckert. Ruckert back to Robinson. Ruckert in the corner. Finding Europe. Driving, kicks it. Ruckert's shot is going to hit the rim, but rebounded by Robinson. That shot is going to fall. Bounced around, and actually, Europe took that shot, and it fell.
Yeah, that was good ball movement by the Raptors.
Golden Eagles now going to have to find an answer if the Raptors have gone on to a little run here to start the second quarter and now have a 13-12 lead as Spencer Thomas's shot is blocked. Driving, and nice defense there by Ben Bowen. Fighting for the ball over on the far side of the court is Europe and Boink. The 3 is taken, and the 3 is hit by Rucker.
Biles had some really good defensive plays early. 2 straight blocks on 2 straight drives by the Golden Eagles.
And that Golden Eagle crowd coming alive now. Their team needs a little bit of help here is Kelly. Looking for something, is going to drive, is going to kick it out to Thomas. His mid-range shot is well short. And now the Raptors looking like they're in control here in the second quarter. Ruckert going to dish it off and a missed pass, and it's intercepted by Boink. Golden Eagles really need to score on turnovers. That was one of the keys to the game for the Mountain Vista Golden Eagles, and a foul is going to be called. Coach of the Raptors is not happy, but Robinson drew some contact on Kelly. And May and Grusing coming back in. And Gamble coming back in as well.
And Simon May.
There's Luke Boink coming off. Golden Eagles down by 4. Grusing in the corner. Nice spin move, and his layup doesn't fall. But Gamble is there to harass Bile, and it's May who gets the rebound, but it's lost. Ball was stolen away by Ruckert. Ruckert's pass down inside to Europe. His shot is a foul, and shot doesn't fall. But he will go to the line, and Europe will shoot free throws. So the Golden Eagles have yet to score here in the second quarter.
Yeah, Eaglecrest already back to the line, up 4. You don't want to foul this team very much to get them opportunities for easy points.
And a free throw is missed there by Europe. The Raptors on an 8-0 run to start the second quarter. Reese Pulling coming in. The second free throw is up, and it's good. Europe goes 1 of 2 at the line. It's his 3rd point of the quarter in the game. Grusing now in control at the top of the key. 17-12 the score here with 5:28 remaining. Grusing kicks it out. May with a 3 ball. He's fouled. The shot doesn't fall. That would have been a big momentum swing for the Golden Eagles, but May will shoot 3 free throws.
Second personal foul. 15 foul.
Yeah, May so far second best on the team, shooting 78% from the free throw line.
The first one doesn't fall. Golden Eagles 2 of 3 at the line now after that missed free throw. May knocks down his second shot. And that's the first Golden Eagles point of this second quarter. It comes at the free throw line, and May hits his second. So he goes 2 of 3 at the line, and the Golden Eagles cut the lead down to 3. 17-14 now. Bokel with the ball, driving, kicks it out. The wide open look. Shot is no good. Shot was taken by Stilson. May flying down the lane, draws contact, and the layup is good, but no foul called. Golden Eagles now trail by 1. Simon May has all 4 of the Golden Eagles points here in the second quarter. Ball stolen away by Grusing. Pulling is going to come up, and it's going to be a jump ball. Possession is going to go with the Raptors, so Golden Eagles, though they had tough defense, ball will stay with the Raptors. You still like the hustle out of the Golden Eagles, though.
Great job by Reese diving for that ball.
So Grusing tipped it away. Pulling tried to dive for it, but it's going to stay with the Raptors. And again, great defense by May, harassing Robinson. Golden Eagles are really pressing this Raptor offense, excuse me. Simon May tips the ball away again from Robinson. And Bokel wide open in the corner, and he's not going to miss that shot. Takes the 3 ball and hits. 20-16, excuse me, the score now. Bokel's first points of the game there. And Reese Pulling also hits a 3.
Ben Grusing.
Ben Grusing, excuse me.
Yeah, Ben Grusing so far this year, 38% from the 3-point line. Second most 3-pointers made on the team.
Well, that's a big answer there from Grusing after the 3 made by Bokel. Grusing comes back, hits one of his own. Golden Eagles now only down by 1. Pulling swats it away. Great defense by the Golden Eagles here. Crowd's starting to get into it a little bit. They like what they see. Nice inside pass, and a foul is called on Kimmel. Wasn't sure about that call, but...
Yeah, Vista's starting to play more aggressive on the defense here in the last 2 minutes.
Only their 3rd team foul here, so they have a couple to give. And checking off for the Raptors is Europe. Bokel looking, inbounds the ball over to Robinson. Grusing now working on Robinson. Bokel, ball is knocked away, but a foul is called on Gamble. Golden Eagles have done a pretty good job at containing Bokel. He only has 3 points here in the first half. The leading scorer of the Eaglecrest Eagles, or Raptors, excuse me. Bokel at the free throw line now. First one is good. So a big difference in the pace of play and overall play by the Raptors in the second quarter. As Bokel hits another free throw, he now has 5 points. Boink taking the ball down the floor. Finds Gamble. Over to Grusing. Screen set by Boink. Nice bank shot off the glass, and Grusing gets the right-handed floater to fall, and the Golden Eagles now trail by 1. Tour with the ball. Over to Bokel. He's going to kick it out to Robinson. Robinson to Bokel in the corner. Bokel inside pass. Shot is missed. Rebounded and missed again by Tour. Tour got his own rebound but couldn't find the basket. Second time, and Boink, his pass is going to be swatted. It was Stilson who disrupted that pass from Boink, but possession will stay with the Golden Eagles as the ball was knocked out of bounds.
Yeah, we're seeing 2 great defenses right now. Both teams not really letting anyone inside, keeping everyone out on the 3-point.
Yeah, I'd agree with you. I would say it's more of a good defensive game rather than a bad offensive game. Gamble with the ball at the top of the key, finds Grusing on the far side. Back to Gamble at the top of the key. He's going to take a three, and it's good. It's a big shot there by Corbin Gamble.
Like we said, second game back. It's good to have him back.
Golden Eagles now lead it by 2. The Raptors are going to have to try and find an answer. Outside, Bokel. Wide open three is in and out. It's rebounded by the Raptors. Stolen away by Boink. Boink is going to dish to Grusing. Great aggressive play by the Golden Eagles here. Grusing stop and pop. He got it.
That's a nice shot by Ben. Didn't try to do too much, just quick stop. Made it.
Timeout called by the Eaglecrest Raptors as the Golden Eagles, with a lot of momentum here with 2:25 remaining in the second quarter, they lead it by 4. A couple really big possessions. The three by Gamble followed by a nice rebound by Boink. Dishes it off to Grusing, his stop and pop. Perfect shot. Golden Eagles lead by 4, excuse me.
Yeah, so far 13 points in the quarter by the Golden Eagles, and I believe 8 by the Raptors. So again, very low scoring quarter.
Both teams playing pretty well, but Golden Eagles, after an 8-0 start from the Raptors to begin the quarter, they found an answer and they're right back in this one. In fact, they have a lead.
Yep.
So 2:25 remaining here.
So far a very quick game. There hasn't been much stoppage in play. Already almost 2 minutes left of this first half.
J.J. Fish checking in for the Golden Eagles, the senior. And a 3-ball taken by Robinson is no good. J.J. Fish boxing out. Bokel allowing Gamble to snag that rebound.
Yeah, great box out by J.J. Fish.
Boink over to May, no good. Rebounded and a foul called. And the foul is on Simon May, I believe.
And the thing with J.J. Fish, he brings a lot of energy to this team, especially coming off the bench, which is extremely good for this team.
Yeah, definitely. Doesn't have a lot of size, but he makes up for it with his hustle and just the way he plays overall. He's very aggressive. And a great defensive play by Grusing. Ball is knocked away, however, retained by the Raptors. And Gamble is going to have another foul. Golden Eagles don't want to get in foul trouble.
Yeah, I would agree.
Gamble now has 2 personal fouls. And I believe he's going to have to check in or check out here. And he is, and Kelly's going to come in. Gamble visibly upset with those calls, but nonetheless, he's going to have to check out. Kelly now in for Gamble. Pass backcourt to Ruckert. Ruckert has 9 points here, and he dishes it off. Fish harassing Bokel. Bokel's shot is no good, bounces around, and Boink is going to take this one down the court after Kelly had the rebound. Gives it back to Kelly. Kelly to May. May inside to Fish. Fish outside to Boink. The 3-ball, no good. Fish with the rebound. Kicks it out, Grusing. May all alone in the corner. His 3 is good.
There's Simon May again, leading this team with 3-pointers made.
7 points in the game for May, all coming in the second quarter here. And a pass is way out of bounds. Looking for Bokel, but Ruckert just could not connect. Ball went in almost into the student section over there across the gym. And the Golden Eagles, with a 7-point lead, look to add it on. Boink over to Grusing. Grusing crosses midcourt. Over to May. Back pass is tipped, but Boink able to grab it. May in the corner. Kelly, quick 3. Got that to fall. Reese Kelly has hit 2 3-pointers in this game, and they've been at big moments. So Golden Eagles lead now extended to 10. Robinson kicks it over. It's Bokel. Back to Robinson inside. Stolen by Grusing. This is the fast pace of play we're used to seeing the Golden Eagles play. They don't have a lot of size, but they make up for it with their speed.
Yeah, already up a quick 10 points all of a sudden.
Nice little run here to end the second quarter. 23 seconds remaining in the second. Grusing over to May. Golden Eagles really just slowing the ball down. I believe they're going to try and take the last shot with 15 seconds remaining. Robinson on Grusing. Grusing showing off his handles. He goes inside, fakes the inside pass, and he's fouled, and the basket's going to count. Ben Grusing. And nice take there, strong take there.
Not trying to just take a three and hit the buzzer, instead going in, and he has a chance for a three-point play.
The old-fashioned way. Grusing's free throw is good. Ben Grusing now has 12 points, which is the most for the Golden Eagles here so far. Shot by Bokel. Three doesn't hit anything. And that's going to end the first half. The Golden Eagles up 35-22. Mountain Vista playing really, really well here. A lot of speed, a lot of aggression there in the last maybe 2 minutes of that second quarter.
Yeah, and the offense that we usually know of finally took off right there with about 4 minutes left in the second quarter.
Yeah, so the Golden Eagles scored 12 points in the first quarter. They scored 23 points in the second quarter after the Raptors got off to an 8-0 run. So really, really good game here so far for the Golden Eagles. Can't complain if you're Bob Wood. They're just all together playing really well. All right, Kate and I are going to step aside for just a couple minutes. We'll try and again, we apologize for this video audio dilemma, but we're trying to solve it as quick as we can, and we will hopefully have that up for you soon, but we're going to step aside for a minute. All right, hello and welcome back. Sorry for the technical difficulties, but a lot's happened here in the third quarter. The Golden Eagles only have a 4-point lead now, as they've only scored 5 points here in this quarter. And the Raptors have just kind of gone off. Scored about 14 points, excuse me. So they've outscored the Golden Eagles 14-5, and just a lot of momentum swing. Bokel was really heated up, and that was one of the keys to the game we were going to share, is Ruckert misses both free throws. But we're back now. Sorry for that brief interruption. And May going to take a three. No good. Kelly with the rebound. Kelly going to work inside. His putback, no good. Rebound Bokel. So quick couple keys to the second half is for Eaglecrest. They're going to want to get the ball back to Bokel, and they've been doing that well. They're going to want to spread the ball out, which they didn't do in the first half, and they're not going to want to panic, which they really haven't done here so far. What about the Golden Eagles?
Yeah, they want to keep up that fast pace. That's what helped them in the first half a bunch. Because they don't have that size, they're going to need to get those takeaways and run up the court fast. Also, don't get in the foul trouble, because you don't want to give them free points on the line. Hurt you in the long run. And then number 3 is to keep capitalizing on those takeaways. Like I said, get those fast breaks, because that's what the Golden Eagles succeed at. So as long as they keep that going in the second half, they'll have a good chance of winning this game.
So Grusing misses a three, and the Raptors rebound. It's Robinson back to Bokel, or excuse me, Ruckert over, back to Ruckert. And a cross-court pass to Robinson. Bokel in the corner. Not going to take the shot, back to Robinson. 2:20 remaining here. Inside pass, and a foul is called on the Golden Eagles, but not really sure on who. Didn't look like there was any contact whatsoever down low.
Yeah, I couldn't tell either.
Called on Reese Kelly, but not really sure about that call. So the Raptors will inbound. It's going to be Robinson taking the ball. Golden Eagles lead by 4. They're going to have to score a couple quick buckets. Much needed points for the Golden Eagles, but right now they got to worry about controlling this offense for the Raptors. Ruckert over to Bokel. Bokel Fakes across court to Robinson. Robinson now with the ball. Inside pass. A fastball goes over the head of Bokel.
Yeah, the Raptors definitely have made some second half or halftime adjustments. They've come out with a lot more aggressive offense here.
And they're going to give that ball to the Raptors, and head coach for the Golden Eagles, Bob Wood, is not happy about the call.
Yeah, it didn't look like it touched anyone. He flew that straight across the court.
Long pass over to Bokel. Bokel over to Tour, who just checked in. Robinson across the court. Faking the shot is Stilson, and now we're going to take a mid-range shot, and it's no good. Kelly with the rebound. Bokel coming from behind. Kelly going to slow it down over to Gamble. Gamble hit a pretty clutch three to stop a long scoring run for the Raptors early in the third quarter, and Grusing is going to go down low and draw the foul.
First personal foul.
So Grusing going to go to the line and shoot two.
That's the fourth team foul. And to the charity stripe shooting apart. Grusing.
His shot is good. Grusing makes his first free throw. And that's a big thing if the Golden Eagles can make their free throws. That'd be a huge thing. Huge way to get back in this game. Golden Eagles harassing Tour over there. Ball now to Stilson, back to Tour. Back to Stilson. Across the court, too long. Bokel saves it over to Robinson. Nice play there by Bokel. Very athletic. He's going to drive inside, dish it off to Bile. Bile mishandles it. Bile now driving. His shot is going to fall. Nice move there by Bile.
Yeah, really nice.
And the Raptors are just all over the Golden Eagles so far this quarter. Golden Eagles still have the lead, however.
And things just aren't going the Golden Eagles' way right now. Seems like every call's not in their favor.
And an off-ball foul called is going to give the Raptors the ball. Golden Eagles might need to take a timeout coming up here to stop the momentum of the Raptors.
Yeah, I'm surprised they haven't called one yet.
Kelly coming off, Pulling coming on. Or, excuse me, Kelly coming off for Grusing. Controlling the ball, taking it down the court is Robinson. Excuse me, Robinson now has the ball. Now over to Tour. And Gamble with a steal. Big opportunity for the Golden Eagles. Gamble going right at Tour. His shot, no good. The tip, and it's good. Not sure if the Raptors just scored on themselves there.
Looked like both of them were going for the ball, and it just tipped straight in the air and went in.
We're going to give the ball to Gamble there. And a foul called on the Golden Eagles, and Gamble not happy with the call. Well, that's a big defensive play by Corbin Gamble. He's going to have to come off, though. Don't want to get in foul trouble, but that's a big play to kind of stop the momentum, get some points on the board. Big play there by Gamble.
Yeah, and that's what Vista's good at, is those fast break takeaways.
So now in the bonus are the Raptors, and Tour is going to shoot 1 of 1. So his first free throw is good, and he'll get a second opportunity. It's Tour's first point of the game. And that free throw made is the 18th point of the quarter for the Raptors. So they've really bounced back here in the third quarter. Whatever coach said to them at halftime clearly went.
Yeah.
Pass across the court to Kimmel. Back over to Boink. Boink back to Kimmel. Kimmel thought about a three, didn't take it. Boink. Top the key, trying to direct traffic, call play. Over to Grusing. May all alone in the corner. Grusing controlling the ball right now. He's going to drive. Fakes the drive. Working on Robinson. Gets him to stutter step. The layup, and it's blocked by Robinson. It's a huge defensive play by the Raptors. And the shot didn't go. Didn't get it off with Stilson, so wouldn't have counted if it went, but it was an air ball, so
yep.
Nothing to worry about there. And really not the best quarter for the Golden Eagles we've seen. They allowed a lot of fast break points, and they kind of got into some foul trouble. Not every call maybe went the Golden Eagles' way, but you got to work with it, and they just didn't have a great quarter there.
Yeah, whatever the Raptors did during halftime is definitely working. Not sure what they figured out, but it's it's working. They climbed within 4 points.
So the Golden Eagles scored 12 points in the first quarter, 23 in the second, and only 9 in the third quarter there. So the Raptors, on the other hand, they've just continued to increase. They scored 8 points in the first quarter, 16 in the second, and 18 there in the third. So Golden Eagles are going to have to find an answer here in the last quarter of play. This has been a pretty quick game here.
Yeah, it has.
Nonetheless, the Golden Eagles lead by 4, so Raptors still have some work to do. And we will see what the Golden Eagles can do. Inbounded, and Bokel going to take it. His pass through traffic to Ruckert. Ruckert running around. That was a travel. Nothing called on the floor. It looked like Ruckert's foot was dragged, but nothing called. Ruckert trapped in the corner, is going to throw it off Kimmel, and it's going to stay with the Raptors. Nice smart play there by Ruckert. Really trapped and jumped and threw it off the backside of Kimmel to keep the ball with the Raptors. Inbounding the ball for the Raptors is going to be Stilson. Looking for Bokel, can't find him. And a quick inbound pass, and it's off Reese Pulling, and it's going to remain with the Raptors.
They were close to not getting it off there.
Yeah, great defense here by the Golden Eagles, and Bokel going to take control. Passes it to Ruckert. Ruckert in the passes it over to the corner, and it was Europe with the missed shot. Kimmel, fast break opportunity for the Golden Eagles, passes it. And a double dribble called on Eric Kimmel. Not really sure about that call either.
Yeah, I think maybe because he stuttered, it threw the ref off, but I'm not completely sure.
Might have been. Bokel inbounds. Passes it over to Ruckert. Ruckert back to Bokel. Bokel and Ruckert playing back and forth passing right now. Now into the corner to Europe. Driving is Ruckert, and his layup doesn't go. The tip in there goes, and it was Bile. Bile with a tip in rebound. And the Raptors now only trail by 2. Foul's going to be called by the Raptors. Foul was called on Europe.
That's his first 15 foul.
And checking off for the Raptors is Stilson. Taking his place on the floor is Robinson. Kimmel driving, passes it out to May. Fakes a 3, Grusing inside, and 1, that's going to count. Grusing going to the free throw line.
Great pass by Simon May. Saw the cutting of Ben Grusing and found him under the net and drew the foul. So he's going to get an and-one situation here.
See if he can capitalize on that free throw. The shot up and short. Boink nearly got the rebound there, but Europe able to control the ball. Now Ruckert has it. He's taking it up the floor, guarded by Kimmel. And an off-ball foul. Kimmel didn't like the call, trying to plead his case to the ref, but he won't hear any of it. Raptors in the bonus now. It's their 8th team foul, so no fouls to give anymore for the Golden Eagles. And now they got to hope that the Raptors miss a couple free throws. It's going to be Ruckert. His first one is good. Ruckert, only a junior, has 12 points so far in this one. There's 13 as his second free throw is good. The Golden Eagles only up by 2. 46-44 the score here. 6:40 remaining. Pulling gets inside and he's fouled. What a shot by Reese Pulling. Falling away from the basket. Looked like he kind of just threw it up and the ball went in. Pulling going to the line.
Yeah, this is only Pulling's third free throw attempt all year. Unfortunately, has not made any of the 2.
Well, now would be a good place to start. His free throw doesn't go.
So Vista is struggling from the free throw line tonight. Was one of the keys that they needed to at least shoot 80%.
Yeah, you can say that any team really needs to win or make a lot of free throws in order to win a game, but with the way the Golden Eagles play, it's really essential that they hit those free throws, and they just really haven't done a great job of that here, especially in the second half. Ruckert making some nice moves on Kimmel. His pass to Bokel inside, working on pulling. The shot, no good. And out of bounds as he tried to grab the ball is Europe, but tried to fly in and tip the ball in on the miss from Bokel, but ended up grabbing the ball and his foot was on the baseline. So Golden Eagles will take possession with 6 minutes remaining and a 4-point lead. Again, we apologize for the lack of video, but we are doing our best trying to get that up. If not, we'll just continue with the audio portion of our broadcast. Kimmel to May. May back to Kimmel. Kimmel, Grusing. Grusing takes a three. No good. Golden Eagles bump into each other. It's May. Inside pass to Grusing. His layup is good.
Again, Simon May finding the Ben Grusing cutting across the middle and dishes it right to him for an easy layup.
Yeah, Grusing, a big part of this team, is one thing he brings is assists. He just is really always able to find that open man, and that really helps the Golden Eagles. So now we'll see what the Raptors can do. It's Bile. He's working on May inside. His shot, and it's going to be no shot as there's a travel called, and Gamble going to check into the game for Kimmel. So the travel called on Bile. May working on Bile down low when the foul was called, and now the Golden Eagles have another opportunity to extend the lead. It's at 6 right now. Golden Eagles are going to have to pass the ball back and forth to get it across midcourt. Boink has the ball across midcourt now. Boink being harassed, and a timeout smartly taken there by Bob Wood. Saw his guard in trouble and decided to take a timeout. Simon May talking to his team as he heads back to the bench. Simon, a big leader on this team, and anytime he has something to say, a lot of the guys really listen up and try and take it to heart. So Golden Eagles leading by 6 with 5:04 remaining. The Eaglecrest Raptors looking relatively quiet in their timeout, looking a little out of breath. That fast pace of play that the Golden Eagles have is very difficult to keep up with, but they're very used to it.
Yep.
That's really how they win games. One thing about the Golden Eagles is we haven't really seen them in a close game yet. All 5 of their wins have been by at least double digits. Their smallest win margin was 13 points. So
That's true.
Golden Eagles not used to these close games, but we'll see how they do down the stretch. Up by 6 with 5:04 remaining.
Yeah,
see if they can go on a little bit of a run here.
Yeah, big thing is being able to close out games.
Yeah, and one thing we mentioned at the beginning of the game is that Eaglecrest doesn't do that particularly well. They have 2 losses, and they're both by a total of 3 points, so they're not losing by much. Grusing, Gamble. Gamble with a nice fake. Pulling over to Boink. Boink working on Ruckert. Passes it to Grusing. Grusing back over to Boink. He's wide open. He's going to take a 3. It nearly banked in, but shot doesn't go. Robinson with the rebound. Robinson going to take it down the floor himself. Long pass over to Ruckert. Inside pass to Bokel, and a quick bucket for the Raptors. Boink now taking it down the floor. Over to Grusing. Grusing with a nice spin move on Robinson. The shot doesn't go, but Grusing is fouled.
That was a nice move. Unable to get the 3-point play.
However, opportunity for the Golden Eagles to get a couple points here. That's a big size advantage for the Eaglecrest Raptors with Robinson on Grusing, but Grusing finding ways to get inside, not afraid, and he's making a lot of moves and giving himself opportunities to score. Grusing makes his first free throw.
Yeah, Grusing shooting 50% from the free throw line this year.
Well, Grusing averaging 19 points per game this year, and he has that right now. With that free throw made, he's now at 20.
Like we said, watch Ben Grusing tonight. Leads this team with points.
Grusing works on his craft more than anybody you can really find, honestly. He's constantly in the gym working on a shot, and it's showing here tonight. Bile misses, gets his own miss, and the rebound tips it in. Eaglecrest is going to take another timeout.
So now only a 4-point game with 4 minutes remaining.
Yeah, so it's a close one here, and Brian Wood, the assistant coach, trying to direct traffic in the Golden Eagles huddle. Golden Eagles have an opportunity here to put the game away, maybe. A couple big shots would really help.
I would agree.
So Simon May will inbound to Boink. The 5 on the floor for the Mountain Vista Golden Eagles is May, Boink, Grusing, Gamble, and Pulling. Grusing with the ball. Nice fake. Another fake shake. And there's going to be an off-ball foul called on, I believe, Bokel for holding Simon May. And May will go to the free throw line as the Golden Eagles are down the bonus.
And this is where making the free throws comes into play in a 4-point game.
Excuse me, the foul's on Bile, and that's now his 4th personal. Free throw is made by Simon May, so he'll get a second.
Yeah, Simon May's second best on this team with a 78% free throw percentage. Excuse me.
9 points as May makes both free throws. He now has 9 in the game. The Golden Eagles lead this one by 6. That lead slowly increasing for the Golden Eagles. They're looking for a stop here. Bokel with the ball, trying to direct Robinson. Instead, he gives it to Bile. Back to Bokel. Bokel working on Pulling. He's double teamed down low, and a foul is going to be called on Ben Grusing. Excuse me, it's going to be Pulling on the foul.
Seems like every time down now there's about a foul.
Both teams trying to play aggressive, but neither team able to stay aggressive without fouling. So that was Bokel's 13th point of the game, and his second free throw is no good. Gamble with the rebound. He's going to dish it off to Grusing, who crosses midcourt. Grusing calling a play. He's got the ball guarded by Bokel, and a timeout's going to be called by Bob Wood.
30 seconds.
Just a 30-second timeout here. Haven't seen a lot of those subs coming in for the Golden Eagles. They've really stuck with their seniors, who are playing very well. So they've really stayed with Boink, Grusing, May, Kimmel. Kelly has been in quite a bit, and Gamble have all been playing quite a bit for the Golden Eagles today. Eaglecrest really hasn't made that many substitutions either. Excuse me, couldn't think of the word. Pass up top to Boink. He's got to cross midcourt, being harassed there by Ruckert. Raptors now playing pretty tight defense. Gamble looking for something. Dribbling the ball around, finds Grusing. Grusing had May inside. Missed him. And instead, a foul is going to be called on Bokel. Raptor fans not happy with the call.
That's his second.
So that puts Ben back on the line.
And some miscommunication, and we're going to have to solve a foul problem. I think the Raptors were pleading the case that Grusing shouldn't be going to the line, but May went 1 of 1 last time, so I don't see why Grusing wouldn't either.
Yeah, especially since they are in bonus. It could be also who committed the foul. Maybe another question.
Referees figure it out. And
It's double bonus time for the Golden
it's now
Eagles.
double bonus for the Golden Eagles, so Grusing going to the line no matter what. First shot rattles in. That extends the lead to 6.
And this is just one foul away from Raptors being in double bonus as well.
And another free throw made by Grusing. He has 8 points this quarter. Grusing has 22 points in this game. And a foul is going to be called on pulling. Excuse me, fouls on Gamble, and Gamble fouls out of this one. It's the Golden Eagles now without one of their stronger defensive players, which definitely hurts, especially in a tight game down the stretch.
And that'll most likely bring Eric Kimmel back into the game.
And that is exactly who goes to check in at the table.
Checking in for Gamble, Eric Kimmel. Headed to the free throw line, Ty Robinson.
Robinson is at the free throw line. First free throw is good from Robinson. It's his first point of the fourth quarter. His 11th of the game. Second free throw is going to rattle around and finally go in. First 12th point of the game, and the Raptors' 51st point. Raptors now down by 5. Kimmel with the ball. Fakes a pass. Now passes it over to Boink. Airtight defense by the Raptors. They're playing a full court press and an inside pass. Nearly made by May, but he was fouled. I believe it was Bile.
Yep, and he'll get 2 shots again.
Well, you want to have the guy who makes the most free throws for your team at the line in a situation like this, and that is Simon May for the Golden Eagles.
Yeah, and these last 2 minutes have been longer than the whole game, it feels like.
First free throw is no good. So a 5-point lead for the Golden Eagles. Feels like it stayed like that for the majority of the fourth quarter. The second free throw is good, and May has his 10th point. Ruckert passes it over to Bokel. Bokel thought about a 3, didn't take it. Pulling lets Bokel past him, and an easy layup for Bokel. Raptors need to stop here as they're down by 4. Grusing with a nice fake to Bokel. Now going to take it with the left hand. And Bokel fouled Grusing, so he will go to the line for more free throws. I think down the stretch here it may turn into who made the most free throws in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, and that seems how it usually is.
Grusing, usually pretty good at the line, makes his first one. Grusing, 2 dribbles, and his second free throw is good. That's his 24th point of the game. Boink pressing on Ruckert, now double teamed. Nearly a backcourt violation, and Robinson now has the ball, kicks it over in the corner wide open to Bokel. His shot, no good, too much. And that ball is fouled, tipped off of May, and it's going to stay with the Raptors. May not happy about the call, scratching his head. The pass taken by Ruckert. Now Bokel. Bokel drives inside, and a blocking foul is called on Eric Kimmel. Looked like his feet were set, but nonetheless, it's going to be an and-one opportunity for Bokel.
That's the 5th personal foul.
So the Raptors trying to make it.
And a big loss is, I believe that's Eric Kimmel's 5th personal foul, so he is now fouled out. The Golden Eagles have lost 2 of their senior guards. So now Reese Kelly, the junior, who has checked in previously in the game, is going to have to check in and most likely play the remainder of this game.
Like we said, this Vista team does have deep depth, so it's not huge losses, but it does hurt.
It'll help them, but losing your seniors is definitely not great. And an over-the-back foul called on the missed free throw by Bile, and that's the 5th personal foul for Bile.
So 3 players in total already fouled out.
With only 1 minute and 43 seconds remaining, which we don't see a lot of foul outs typically in high school games, but like you just said, Kate, 3 already here on both teams combined.
Yeah, both teams definitely playing aggressive here in a 4-point game with less than 2 minutes remaining.
So Kelly and Pulling down back past half court, and Grusing makes his first free throw. Grusing knocks both down, and wow, Ben Grusing is very reliable at the free throw line so far in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, definitely. This game would be only a few points, but instead it's a 6-point lead for Vista.
Good ball movement by the Raptors. And taking it all the way to the basket is Europe. In a 4-point game, Grusing going to slow things down a bit. Eaglecrest going to go with the tight defense press as they only have 1 minute and 15 seconds to score 4 points. This is a big possession for the Golden Eagles. Kelly has the ball. If the Golden Eagles can get a shot here or go to the line with now only 1:05 remaining, that would be pretty big. No shot clock in high school.
I was going to say, if they really wanted to, they could run this all the way down.
With less than 1 minute remaining, Grusing has the ball, and the Raptors are not really pressing on Grusing, and their coach is not happy about it. 45 seconds remaining now, and the Golden Eagles have killed about 20 seconds, and they finally fouled Luke Boink. I think it was a matter of not wanting to foul Grusing because he had made so many free throws.
Yeah.
So we'll see what Luke Boink can do at the free throw line, the senior. Number 14 has 3 points today. Luke Boink gives a lot of good minutes to this team. May not always have the most points on the team, but when he's on the court, his presence is definitely felt. First free throw is no good.
Does shoot 75% from the free throw line.
Shaking his head after that first missed one. He has an opportunity to knock down the second, however. And he can't hit either. So that's pretty big. And the Raptors now have an opportunity. And a nice steal by Reese Pulling, and that's a huge play. Ben Grusing is fouled, and he's going to go to the line, and that's exactly what the Golden Eagles want. What a defensive play by Reese Pulling.
Fantastic play. Just stepped right in front of the, can't remember exactly who it was, but able to steal it and put his team back on the line.
Rucker trying to make a quick pass, and Pulling, who was staying back past half court as the free throws were being shot by Boink, he was able to just see the pass and really intercept it like a defensive back even. So Grusing misses his first free throw.
So 3 straight misses here from Vista.
Not what they need, especially late down the stretch, and Grusing ends the drought as he hits his second. And a timeout taken by Mountain Vista. Bob Wood likely going to talk about the defensive plan now that the Golden Eagles have a 5-point lead with 36 seconds remaining. They don't want to foul.
Nope.
They want to get fouled, but they're not going to try and foul the Raptors. Well, how about Ben Grusing, Cade? 27 points tonight.
Yeah, he definitely played well, just like we said,
Yeah,
for the player to watch tonight.
He came to play, and he's especially been great in this fourth quarter. He's probably had 5 or 6 free throws here in the fourth quarter, and it's really helped the Golden Eagles big time.
Yeah, I'm curious to see what the Raptors do here. I don't know if they go for a quick 2 or they try for a 3.
Like we said, no shot clock in high school, so as soon as the Golden Eagles have the ball, you kind of have to foul immediately.
Yeah.
Bokel going to inbound the ball, likely going to be to Ruckert. It is. Ruckert flying down the court. Going to pass it off to Robinson. And that Golden Eagles student section with a lot of noise trying to help their team out, and an easy 2 points for Europe, and it just can't be that easy for the Eaglecrest Raptors. 3-point game now, and the Golden Eagles are really going to have to focus up and hit their free throws. You really ideally want to get the ball to Ben Grusing.
Yeah, definitely. He's been the most consistent from that free throw. Has definitely kept him in this game.
Nonetheless, we've seen a great basketball game tonight here on a Friday night in Highlands Ranch. Both teams playing really well. Really great defensive game that we've had here.
Yeah, I kind of figured this would be a good game. The Raptors are 2-0 against Colorado teams. They did have a trip to California and went 2-2, but other than that, they are 2-0 against Colorado teams this year.
1-0 at home in Colorado, 1-0 on the road. So we're going to have to see what happens in this last 25.9 seconds, and hopefully the Golden Eagles can pull this one out. It's going to be May inbounding the ball, and I assume that there's going to be a heck of a lot of pressure on Grusing. He's double teamed right now. And somehow they still get the pass off to him. And Grusing flying down the court. He wasn't fouled. Finally fouled now with 22 seconds remaining. However, 7 seconds knocked off the clock. And that's a big jump for the Golden Eagles. Grusing able to avoid the foul in the backcourt, able to fly down, knock a couple extra seconds off the clock, and he's going to the free throw line.
Yep. Definitely needs to make at least one so it's not a 3-point game, and he does just that.
Knocks the first one down and has an opportunity to make a second. The shot got them both, and Ben Grusing has 15 points in the fourth quarter alone. And a foul is going to be called on the Golden Eagles. Or excuse me, a timeout called by the Eaglecrest Raptors. Only have one remaining.
I could see them maybe going for a 3 here and then a quick foul.
Yeah, I think
We'll
with the score, they're going to have to get a quick foul off, but get a quick shot off, excuse me, and then foul quickly. So see what happens here in the last 17 seconds. Again, we apologize for the lack of video in this broadcast. However, hopefully the audio did give you a clue of what was going on. We do apologize, just had some technical difficulties, so. Mount Vista Golden Eagles coming back on the floor. The 5 on the floor for them are Boink, May, Kelly, Grusing, and Pulling, the 5 that were previously on the floor. They're looking to close this game out. 5-point lead for the Golden Eagles. Pass inside, and a pass directly to Reese Pulling. Europe just threw it right to Reese Pulling. I don't know where he was looking, but
that might end this game. Yeah,
if May can hit these free throws, that would essentially put this game away, and really just a bad pass by Europe there. Simon May with a big opportunity here to put this game away, as you just said, Cade. His first free throw is good. Seems like each free throw made just is more, each free throw taken is more important than the last one, and May knocks down both at the free throw line. 5 points in the fourth quarter for May.
Raptors gonna need a quick 3 here.
And falling down is, excuse me, Ruckert slipping. Ruckert gonna take a 3. Doesn't fall. Pulling, fighting for the rebound. And it's fought out of bounds, and it's gonna remain with the Raptors with 0.1 seconds remaining. So with 1/10 of a second remaining and the Golden Eagles up by 7, I think it's safe to say this one's over. And the Mountain Vista Golden Eagles end out on top. Their first win by single digits. However, they remain undefeated. Streak extends to 6, and the Raptors fall to 4-3. However, both teams played fantastic today. And going back to the keys of the game that started it for the Golden Eagles, we said that they were going to have to make their free throws. They were going to have to knock down their free throws, and down the stretch, they did just that. I'm not sure if they shot exactly 80% or above. As we stated, that would be a huge help for them, but nonetheless, the Mountain Vista Golden Eagles knocking down a lot of free throws in the fourth quarter, especially Ben Grusing, had 15 points in the fourth quarter. They capitalized on takeaways, and that's something they really needed to do, and they continued to score early and add on rather than have to play catch-up, as we stated.
Yeah, exactly. And for the Eaglecrest Raptors was to close out games. They've had 2 losses, a total of 3 points. Unfortunately, they were not able to close out this game. Fouls got in the issue, I would say. Once Vista got in that double bonus, there was no looking back for Vista.
Yeah, and a couple quick things I want to mention, Kate, is that we talked about the depth of the Golden Eagles, and they had 2 senior guards both foul out.
Yeah.
Didn't affect them. They were able to continue to feed the ball to Grusing, especially. Really stepped up after those 2, after Gamble and Kimmel fouled out. But nonetheless, biggest player of the game probably out of Ben Grusing. 15 points in the third quarter, 29 points total. Really stepped up when the Golden Eagles needed it most, and Golden Eagles able to come away with a win here. So,
yeah, and then the other 2 keys to the game for Eaglecrest is to give Bokel the ball as he leads the team in points per game. Definitely did that in the second half. He stepped up, got him the ball, and basically ran the table for them and put them within 4.
Yeah, 5 points in the first half for Bokel. In the second half, however, he had 12, so doubled his point total and then some in the second half. We're going to end this broadcast. Thank you so much for tuning in. Again, we apologize for the video issues, but we thank you so much for tuning in, and we will see you next time.